Hi, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Miss Melly Flow's Vibe Life. This is my Vibe Life channel for my tarot readings and a whole heap of other stuff. I do wands, witless wands, and I have a photography sort of online mag with my photos and stories and stuff. So that's Jack's Treehouse, jackstreehouse.com. Check it out. 15-minute reads of stuff that I've done and places I've gone and things I've seen. So this is the weekly Fire Peeps reading. So I have pulled out 3 decks of cards. Interestingly, they are all coming from Tony Carmen Selenero, right? So I really love this Heart and Soul deck. And then the other week I got given this Gaia Oracle deck. And previously in my first package of abundance, from my cowbell, I got this blue oracle, and straight away in the first, I was like, this is a nice deck. So I haven't read all of them, so we're going to read if we need the readings, we'll read the readings. But then I'm going to do our Greenwood spread and see what the Greenwood's got to say for this week, what the hot goss is, what the hot tea is. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go. So we're in the middle of October with these 2 bookend 2020 for those people who are catching up later. This is between these 2 bookend full moons. So we got the blue moon coming up in Halloween. Hasn't been like that since the 40s. Since the 1940s. Okay, so Fire Peeps from the Heart and Soul Oracle. Every challenge provides an opportunity to discover deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your initiative, your creative powers. Many solutions exist. Move beyond fear and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that we have placed, that we ourselves have placed. It's really pretty. Okay, alright, there's a nice place to start. Every challenge. You know, something new unfolds and you got to work with the next thing, and each step, I've often thought when you're planning, it's like have 2-3 steps, like do step 1, like, and then see if step 2 is still available, and then do step 2, move it to step 1, and then do the same with step 2 again. Like, because sometimes it changes, like when we change and we need to be adaptable. Alright, Fire Peeps. Our spirit, our soul. Alright, so the next one I'm going to take from is the Gaia Oracle. Let's see what Gaia's got to say. Ooh. Right, it's got heart and it's got the sacred heart on the top of the deck. Let's see. Heart and soul for the Fire Peeps. Gaia for the Fire Peeps, please. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Sounds quite congruent. Oh, show you. Look at her. Transformation. Goddess of creativity. Goddess of creation and wholeness. Alright, let me get the book out. Let me see what it's got. Peeps, what number have we got? Number 7. Number 7. There you are. Opened up straight to it. It's time for you to relax and chill out and let go of rigid and fixed ideas. Relax and take time out just to be. You got it? You really have been trying too hard lately and you are taking things far too seriously. This has blocked your creativity and caused your energy levels to be low. You probably tell yourself that you don't have time to relax, but you must make the time. Make this your priority and you will find that an interesting transformation takes place. Your creativity will increase and you will feel revitalized by a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. Your mind may be telling you that relaxation is futile waste of time. Yet the opposite is true. Relaxation will slow down your thoughts and open your heart. It is the fuel for your soul that will have a positive flow-on effect in your entire being. Your well-being is paramount, of paramount importance, so don't take it for granted. Without it, nothing else really matters. Ooh. The affirmation is, I take time each day to relax. I make time each day to nurture my spirit, connect to my spirituality, to a space of love inside my heart. I find peace within. I am light and I am love. Ooh, creation. Okay, something deeper meaning. There's a challenge. Okay, this is good. Okay, And one more from the Blue Angel Oracle, also by, did I say Tony Carmen Salinaro? I don't know. Okay. What we got for the fire peeps for this week? What we got for the fire peeps for this week? Diva Magic. Incredibly small. Diva Magic, incredibly small. Let's have a look at that. What number have we got? 42 for those doing the numerology. Numerology is something I've got a book on and I really should have read, and I do know bits and pieces, but it's something I think I'd like to look into more over time. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, Diva Magic, incredibly small. Minute particles called nanoparticles exist in strange invisible realms. We cannot see them because they are incredibly small, and yet these invisible particles hold immense power that influence and shapes our world. There is a visible reality and an invisible one, yet both are equally real. Within a strange world of nanoparticles, there are worlds within flower cups and cities in buds and universities in dewdrops. This is a card asking you to look again. Something you've discounted or considered irrelevant may hold great potential and power. Infinite possibilities exist in each atom of my being. Every particle of light is a seed of creation. A nanoparticle can become an endless sea of creativity. My life is a universe without a universe, within a universe, within a universe. My life is a universe within a universe, within a universe. Right, so, you know, and I've read recently, it's like we have these ideas and every idea has the potential to go something. So if you're like, I thought something like I could do this, you could. And you think, like 5 years ago, I put a post today, I saw this post, my brother went tick actually, and it was like, because I'd said, I'm going to put together this, I got this idea, got to do my YouTube, need to put something together for my pictures, and there it was, because I took time this year, and in the flow of everything that was happening, I was like, I'm going to take this time and input it into me, the work that I was putting into other people. So take some time. It's saying take some time to relax, fire people. Take some time to work out what it is and look at the little things in life. Smell the flowers. All right, so we're going to do the greenwood. So this goes around, this is a bit of a journey within. So this is going to go through where we are presently and what we consciously think and unconsciously think, what our challenge is, what our healing is, and where this is going. So let's have a look. I'm going to turn it down so you can see what we got here. All right. So I changed the map. My mum said that this was a bit busy, so we changed it, right? Green. I got different colours too. All right, so present state. So the present card we have, this is the Ace of Wands. So this is a spark, this is Capel, this is an idea, this is I have faith, this is I have passion, this is something just like I'm going to spark it off. This is, if we've got a big new beginning, this is it, our fire, the spark of life. That's where we presently are. Got ideas, got some sort of faith inside, but some sort of passion, some sort of drive. Nice place to start, nice place to be. Cast of Earth. Okay. So the next card is our spiritual mediator. So it's the next card that we could meditate on, and the next energy that surrounds us. And I pass. So we've got the Green Woman. Let's see her jump out. So in the Green Woman, there's actually a few different things. So she is our Empress. She is the queen of all that she surveys. She talks. You can see this. This is the breath of air. This is the air beginning, the arrows, ace of arrows. So this is our, you know, talking and breath of life and communicating itself. We have here the strong fire, begin like powerful beginnings, even though this is an earth card, the Green Woman. And here we have the Shila Nagag, which is like about rebirth and really embracing. So this is a nurturing, like strong, passionate energy surrounding you, fire people. Excellent. Coming from a really earthy place to find yourself. Okay, let me turn those up here. Okay, so the next card is your conscious will. It's what you consciously think about what's going on. There it is. Oof. Okay, so you're bored. You're bored, and it's like it's time to take a break. When we're talking about taking a break for the wholeness of yourself and finding that creativity inside yourself, and there's a challenge and there's an opportunity in it to get deeper meaning. When this card comes up, this is not the drama llama. This card says that things around you, you're not even finding the joy. It's like the 3 cups of joy, and then we hit this. This is like emotionally, this is yourself. This is like, I'm a bit bored with my circumstance. I'm a bit, even though I've got this passionate new beginning, I've got this spark inside of me, emotionally. Because when we talk about cups, we're talking about our emotions. This is, I'm bored, and I'm bored with everything that I have got in front of me, with the options for what's being handed to me emotionally. Okay, might be a spiritual place, see? Might be a spiritual place. But emotionally, you're not overwhelmed. This is like where water is being recycled. You can see it. So it comes down through here and it comes back up and through into this card. Alright, so, alright, fire peeps. Oh, there it is. Whew, this is your source of your power. This is your driving force. So this is the foundation stone. This is the foundation stone of your beginning. This is the beginning of something new. This is a new business. This is a new job. This is a new house. This is investing in your life differently. This is, you know, starting a new, fresh, where your finances are involved. Like, and really laying your foundation for who you are. So there's a strength in this position. So we're really not thinking about our emotions. We're a bit bored there, but okay, well, they're in our forefront that's what's sitting there. Okay. So the next card is our unconscious empathy. All right, we've got a lot going in with new beginnings. New beginnings, the world's turned and you're talking about it, you know, and, all right, so no limits. Okay, the next card is, again, your unconscious. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you both of those cards. I'm going to put them there together, actually. So your unconscious empathy is this person player? This is player energy. This is like the night of passion. This is a night of spirit that's gone out and finding himself. This is like, you know, he is still driving. He's not settled. He's still looking for passion. This is a wonderful place for somebody to be exploring themselves. But as a partner, this is not the most fantastic. And this could be you. This could be you. You're trying to explore this passion and this drive and this force inside. Like, so this is where you're going. This is what you're unconsciously thinking. Your spirit, and you're diving all over the place. Or you're involved with somebody like this. You're like, is this person a player? Are they together for me, or are they just still working out their own spiritual path and their own passion and then that sort of stuff? So this can be a really exciting person to be with, but sometimes they're quite a selfish person to be with. Alright, so it depends on what it is. And this could, again, be you looking for a spiritual path. This little divining rod here is still looking for our own thing inside of this box. Alright, and I'm going to turn up the next card, and this is our challenge, because this card and this card jump out together. So our challenge is that we are, you know, that pragmatic. This is pragmatism. This is, you know, sitting down and getting those. This is either, you know, trying to find that position of the king, or maybe you want the king and you think that in the background that this is this and this is the stability and looking forward, and the challenge is to, you know, pave your way inside of all of that and get your foundation and be pragmatic and those sort of things. So this is a, how do we, or this is a person who is an earth sort of person, man, like that, or male energy, like, but quite often these are ourselves. These are the pragmatic. This is the spot that we need to do. This is sort of making sure, sorting out your business, sorting out your details, making sure that you have got everything sort of in line with your finances and that sort of stuff. That's this sort of king. All right, so if you're setting up business, this is the challenge of where you're at. And I see a spark of a great idea. All right, and maybe you are searching. You're searching for some inspiration. We're looking for this inspiration inside of the challenge, all right? And it's saying to me that you may have gone past something incredibly small. Look into that incredibly small thing. There's the details. It's in the details. All right, so what's your healing element? If this is our challenge, to be pragmatic and work out how to furrow and plow our fields, and again, speak that breath of air is in there again, see it? Like that breath of air, it's there, it's there, breath of life. Sitting in both of those cards. So there's a certain amount of expression, maybe that you need to express yourself inside of this as well. Okay, so the next card is, again, your healing element. All right, let's go. There we are. Ooh. All right, so in a lot of cards, this is very challenging. This shows a battle. In this deck, it does not. This is about taking the power, putting yourself inside of that power just there, that pentagon of power. Like, I know it's taking that and taking the respect and locking yourself in and making you strong, potent, and that feeling of being strong and potent and powerful inside of all of this. This is what you're going to get from expressing yourself. This is what you're going to get from following the green woman and the rebirth and a new foundation and a spark of life. This is what you're going to get. This empowerment, empowering of your own spirit, the power of your mind, the power of your will. Okay, all right. That's your healing element. All right, one more card. What is the outcomes? What's going forward? What are we going forward with the 5 peeps for this week? Whoopa, what's your jump? All right, we're going to go back to this creation goddess because I feel that these two, you can sort of see, they're sort of related. You know, this is about dancing in the rivers of life. You know, enjoying that and taking in your senses and really enjoying that embracement of this. Like, so this creation and taking a break and giving yourself that moment to fulfill stuff. This is really about dancing in the rivers of life. And so when we were bored, right? All right? So we're going to get ourselves in order and we're inspired and we're going to get our business stuff in order and we're going to move forward. We're going to be the king of all of this. We're going to take that power, right? And this boredom, number 4, is that what we've been thinking about? It's going to change. We take to number 5. We've moved in the transition. All right. So my fire people, many solutions exist. Move beyond fear and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that you have placed on yourself. All right, fire people. It's time to dance. It's been coming up a lot. Maybe I want to dance. I really do want to dance. I really miss dancing. All right, so 5 peeps, it's time to relax, believe it or not. I mean, we've had a really interesting year. And look at the little things in life. Take a little bit of time. You might have missed something. You got new foundations and a spark of life. And this is like ecstasy. It's dancing in the rivers of life. You know, take your time. Take your time to enjoy it. Emotion. Take your power. Take your power in all of this. You can be the king. You can be the Knight of Inspiration and the King of Stones. And be foundations and get your foundations and take your power in your inspired spark of life. I really hope you like this. I am going to put out some October full moon Halloween videos. Going to be fun. I'm going to put something else on, dress something up. Don't know yet. Yeah, I hope you've liked this. Please hit like and subscribe. Share it with your peeps if you've got appropriate pages and stuff. It's been great. I hope you're having a great week. Catch you later. There's your buzz.